I'm live? I'm live. Hello. This is Jasmine tuning in from Pittsburgh. Hey, y'all. Okay, my job is to talk for 7 minutes so that YouTube doesn't flag me for copyright infringement. So, welcome to class. I like the new early comers. It's really good. I am going to attempt to switch to wired internet, and if I lose you, hopefully I can get back. If I do, oh wow, this is terrible. If I end up breaking the link while doing this, just go back to my website, jasminekwasa.com, and you will be able to find a new link. jasminekwasa.com/305 live has all the YouTube links. How about I just say hello first? FYI. You'll meet. These are unlisted videos, and so they don't. It's the first link you see. Let's see. Let's go to my website and make sure that people can get here. JasmineQuatso.com. Woo! Phone fell. Woo, it's been a day, hasn't it? It's been a day. We're going to sweat it out. Okay, I don't understand. It's like the link is here. Okay, I'm going to, a website live. It's the Blackademic. Okay, I'm just going to talk while I edit the website. So I don't presume to know anyone's political affiliations or any of that thing, but the whole world outside of politics, well, it all relates to politics, right? I can't lie about it. And I'm very left. I'm like left of left. So I don't know what to tell you. It's tough for me seeing Bernie drop out, and it's tough for me to be able to see. I don't know. All the headlines this morning when I logged on to YouTube were just so depressing. They were honestly. When I logged on to YouTube were just so. So that's me talking. Okay. Everything I saw as soon as I logged in was extremely depressing, and it was all about the Black community and how, due to whatever, there's all these narratives of what's going on, but that Black people, African Americans in particular, are the ones who are suffering the most from this, this pandemic. And it's something that we kind of knew. It's something that if you're, aware of how this world works, you probably knew that already. But it's jarring to see it as the first thing you see when you wake up. So that's been heavy on my heart today. And, we're going to talk about it right in 2 minutes when we start. But for now, I am putting the live class link up because someone DM'd me saying they couldn't find it. So let me just save that. Hopefully that works. I have like 3 different links up, so hopefully one of those works. Okay, 7 people, hello. So before we get started, let me move my mat first. Secondly, let me know where you're logging in from. Just drop in the chat box what city, state, whatever you're from. It helps me to stay motivated and pretend like there's an audience here if you all interact with me. So go ahead and, oh my gosh, hi. Drop where you're from or rather where you are right now. So I can kind of get a gist of like who's following me. Look at me, do y'all know Michael? This is a Michael stance. Hey, Pittsburgh, we're in the house. Hey, Megan. Yes, hello from New Jersey. So as you can tell, there's a significant lag between what I see and what you've typed, right? So it's like 30 seconds or so. So just be patient with me. I'm going to ask questions. I'm going to do things and I'll come back, okay? So it seems like things are good. Oh my goodness. Wow, you guys are very generous. Okay, let me test the lighting right quick. And oh, it's 6 o'clock. Hello. Okay. Okay, I guess the sun will set a little bit and that'll be better. But welcome to my humble abode. This is the Kwasa pad, Casa de Kwasa, as my brother would say. So we're here, we're ready to sweat. I guess it's almost time. It is time. So, as to not delay anything, I have a spiel prepared. If you know who I am, I always have a spiel ready. So let's see, what's the best way to do this without the sun getting in my face? Yeah, okay, I think that worked. Welcome to class. Yes, you are in a 305 studio right now. It just happens to be the second floor apartment. Well, I guess I live on the second floor in my apartment. It's a 1-floor apartment. So welcome to 305 Fitness. I know a lot of people have already heard of 305, but I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the brand. So 305 Fitness is a cardio dance party. It's nonstop. It's crazy. It's fun. And it's all about you doing whatever you want to do. Okay. So it's all about just having fun. And if I'm doing a dance move that you don't like, you do your own dance move. If it's too much for you, you take a break. If I'm doing too little, you do the most, right? So this is all about you and what you feel like. So welcome to class. You're now walked into a Miami dance club. Forget all your problems, okay? So it's 45 minutes nonstop, and it is kind of high intensity. So again, take a break if you need to. Let's see, what else do you need to know? Oh, you should probably get a towel, maybe a little bit of water, and make sure you're wearing gym shoes, okay? If you are in an apartment, you don't want to disturb your neighbors, just don't do it all out, okay? So that's 305. Also, why are we here? How come I have a theme to this? Why did I name this Blackademic Resilience? So let's have story time. So I'm a member of the Carnegie Mellon University Black Graduate Students Organization. And as a member of this organization, we're interested in promoting African American, African Caribbean, any type of diasporic student, and promoting us and supporting us, right? So in my time at Carnegie Mellon, I've been lucky enough to connect with all sorts of people through this organization, and I'm very thankful to them. And they've actually sponsored the next 3 classes on the Wednesdays, so that I'm able to provide this service to you all. So thank you so much, Carnegie Mellon, BGSO. We really appreciate everything you do for the Black community on this campus and throughout the Pittsburgh community. So thank you all very much. Thank you, Ever Clinton, for helping me get this started and helping me brainstorm on how to do this. I'm really appreciative. And right before I start, I wanted to take a moment. I know it's 3 minutes after. We're going to start sweating soon. But I'll be honest with you. I had a really rough day today. And I think honesty is the best policy. I didn't feel like teaching this class. I didn't feel like doing anything because I woke up and I saw the news and everything said, you know, the African American population is getting impacted disproportionately by this virus that's going around. And it just made me think about all the things that I train about. I'm trained in biomedical engineering and biology, and it's beyond the science at this point. It's about the political scene, it's about economics, it's about all these other things. And I got really disheartened. But I also, for some reason, I knew a few weeks ago that I wanted to name this Blackademic Resilience because we as African Americans, and we as Americans in general, have a version of resilience that I think is pretty much unmatched. Like, we've made it so far. And so originally I was going to make the theme of this class talking about the past and who's come before us, our ancestors, our elders. But I think it's actually okay to just talk about us and where we are now. We can think about our ancestors and how far they've come, but also thinking about if they can do it, we can too, right? So despite all this terrible stuff that's going on, the racism, the systems that are against us, it's okay to feel bad sometimes, but we're here to just celebrate our resilience as a people, and then hopefully that'll build us up too. So I'm gonna stop talking. Let's just feel good for 45 minutes, right? Let's let it all just drift away, right? So let's dance, yeah? Let's dance. Sorry that I rambled a little bit, but I think it was worth it. So if you missed it, Please drop in the chat box where you're from, where you're tuning in from, and who's with you, right? If you're there with your mom, your grandma, or something like that, let me know, okay? All right, let's do it. Okay, can you all see me? More importantly, can I see myself? Just turn on this music. I feel better already, like I really do. Let me know if you can hear me or not, okay? Yes? Uh-huh. Rock it back and forth. Whoop. Yes? Fast beat. 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Come on. Uh-huh. 4, 3. We go down and up. Yes. Yes. This is a Lizzo, Beyonce, and Missy Elliott mix. 4, 3. Come on. Uh-huh. You beat to the tune of your own drum. 4, 3. Your head. Woo. Let me know if you can hear me, if you can't. You guys are doing awesome. From the top, here we go. Come on. 4, 3, down and up. You guys are awesome. Hey, Boston, we're in the house. 4, 3, to the right. Let's go. Hey. Come on. You beat that drum. Come on. 4, 3. Your shoulders. They go back. Uh-huh. You are so cute. You got this. Uh-huh. 4, 3. Last time. Let's go. Come on. Hey! Ha, ha. 4, 3. Down and up. Hey! Yes! Slay! Slay! 4, 3. Yeah. Turn your head the other way. You've got this. Ready? Freestyle dance. Party. Ready? No hands. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. 4, 3, 2. Come on. Step, step, step. Step, step, step. 4, 3. Walk it to the front. Take it back. Take it back. Y'all like this mix? Missy Elliott, Queen Bee. Uh-huh. Kick, kick. Curve. Hop, hop, hop. Kick, kick. Hey! 4, 3. Add the arms. Hey! You're doing great, baby. Walk it to the front. Hey! Sticking out the tongue, girl, but you know you don't do it in the shit no fun. That's how they do it. 4, 3. We kick. We kick. I'm like, twerk. Hey, let's go. Sticking out the tongue, girl, but you know you don't do it in the shit no fun. That's how they do it. 4, 3. Let's go. Again. Yes, you're doing fantastic. Keep going. Grapevine. Music louder. I got you. Walk. Let's see. 4, 3. Have a party, dance it out. How's that music? 4, 3, touch it out. Ready? Go. 4, 3, step touch. Let's go. Come on. 4, 3.
What you know about to the big, let me know. Eat an MC like C, let me know. If you get drunk, lean on me, let me know. I'm about to buzz like P, let me know. Anybody know my skills, what it is? Anybody feel my skills, you can rich. Anybody wanna come fuck with the still? Anybody got to get the whole body killed? She said, bitch, when they say my name, jump on, don't look my way. She said, bitch, I got more cheese. Back on up while I roll up a sling. Bitch, can't see me, Joe. Get on down while I shoot my cup. Bitch, when I do my thing, got the face on fire.
Punch. Let's go. You're doing great, baby. 4, 3. Yes. You got this.
I might drop it low with pop a cup. I'm popping and jumping like a the deal. Ain't no stopping, we rockin', we got a drink so chill. If I see a fine dude, I'm like, come here. It's alright, baby, I'm a real deal. It's me and CC, H.O.G. I'm OG. You know me, like a toasty. It's okay. Get it, go, pop that thing. Don't care what you say, pop that thing. Go ahead, don't drop that thing. Go ahead,
Bring it to the back. 4, 3. Let's go.
Everybody in the club wanna work it. I know rock to the beat to the morning. Everybody in the club wanna work it. I know rock to the beat to the morning. Everybody in the club wanna work it. I know rock to the beat to the morning. Only in the day.
Take it back. Hey. Take it back. You got it. 4, 3. You can do it. Keep going. Take a breath here. Go easy. Around the world. Down, down, up. Around. Hey. Ready? Woo! 4, 3. Take it back. You got it. Capture that breath. You got it. At a bounce. Ready? Let's go. Let's go. 4, 3. Take them away from break. Dance.
Faces all that I see. I give you everything, baby, love me like so. Baby, love me like so.
Come on.
Like so. I love it like so. You love me like so. You give me like so. You love me like so. All that I see. Give me everything, baby, love me like so.
4, 3. Hit a pose. Yes. Fabulous. That was your warm-up. Ooh, look at me. Ooh, she's cute. She's cute. Okay, welcome. That was your warm-up. I hope it felt good. We have brand new songs. Okay, let me first pause this. We have brand new songs for the month of April. I learned 5 new choreo pieces. So if you've been following me for a while, this is going to be brand new for you. And it's really exciting. Let's do it, okay? Woo! Come on. Ready? 4, 3, up, down. Ready? Roll it. Yes.
I make a scene and get upset. But when I wake up in the morning, you bring me back to some bed and act like there's nothing to forget.
Take it to the right.
Maybe I should count my blessings that you're just that tight.
Yes.
So call me mess.
That's called the bird. It's the bird. Ready? Walk slowly. Walk.
Every time I leave, you pull me close.
4 poses.
I hang up the phone, you call me back.
Take it back.
You mess me around like you're supposed to.
4, 3.
To
Hey, let's go. Come on. Hey. You got it. 4 from the top. Hey.
If I say jump, you just
Come
say how
on.
high.
Take it down.
I think you might love me to death.
Yes.
The way you do me, boy, you're too nice. You can feel what I'm really losing my breath.
Take it to the right.
Maybe I should count my blessings that you're just that
You
tight.
got this. Come on.
So call me.
Flap your wings.
So kiss
Pretty
me,
wings.
but sometimes
4,
I want
3.
to fight.
Walk it back. Let's go.
I'ma leave you
4 poses.
closer. I hang up the phone, you call me back.
Hey, come on.
You mess me around like you're crazy. You telling me because I'm falling to you.
Hey, let's go. Come on. Yes. Come on, go crazy. This is the cutest song. Let's do it. 4, 3. Right side. Left side.
That's what all
Madonna.
girls say.
Come on.
Satin sheets and the cherry so fine.
We're going to speed that up. 4, 3, 2, 1.
All the suits at the lady.
4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo-hoo. Come on. Take it to the right. Yes, keep going. Let's go. 4, 3, hop.
That's what all the girls say.
You can do whatever you want here.
Satin sheets and the cherry so fine.
Speed it up. Let's go.
All the suits at the lady.
Come on.
I got something that you really like.
Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. 4, 3, to the right. Come on. Excellent. I love this song. Twerk. Ready? 4, 3. Walk it this way.
Excuse me for a moment, do you see me watching you like
Come on.
had to take a wish upon your body like shooting stars.
Hey.
You don't know, you act like that, pick up a pose on the camera.
4, 3, right, left. Keep going. Take it back. Drum it.
Ooh, baby, ooh, baby,
Come on. Up.
for real, no lie, give me your time. Ooh,
Yes.
baby, ooh, baby, that girl is fire. Your heart is fire. That girl is fire. Your heart is fire. Turn it up like
fireball, burning hot like fireball. That girl is fire. That girl is fire. She move her body. Oh, onto me. Oh, onto me. Oh, excuse me for a moment. Now you see me watching you like that. Watching you like that. Watching you like that. I had to take a wish upon your body. Shooting star. Like shooting star. Bring it up. For real, no lie. Give me your time. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. For real, no lie. Give me your time. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. That girl is fire. My heart is higher. That girl is fire. My heart is higher. Like fireball, burning like fireball. That girl is fire. Burning like fireball, burning like fireball. Chilling me down, 'cause I thought I knew what love was, but my heart was made of stone. I was out there seeking after hours for money, looks, and power, but all that goes and always goes. Just give me some love. 'Cause I'm running out of that feeling. Doctor, prescribe me that drug. 'Cause I need some more of your healing. Baby, turn me on. Healing. Baby, turn me on. Healing. Baby, turn me on. Healing. You know just what I need. Up and down, 'cause this fight is full of emotions, trying to navigate through my mistakes. But
got it.
since I met someone who
Keep it up. Do what you can.
like a party,
Let it all go away.
Again. Just give me some love. 'Cause I'm running out of that feeling. Stop, stop me, doctor. 'Cause I need some more of your healing. Baby, turn me on. Healing. Baby, turn me on. Healing. Baby, turn me on. Healing. You know just what I need.
Okay, this song is all about faith.
You just wanna leave.
This song is about faith in yourself. And that's what we need right now. 4, 3.
Hey.
Yes. Other side.
Oh, you can't believe me. Oh, I'll be standing by your side.
4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Smack your butt with your heel. Yeah? Have faith in me and faith in you. Watch me. Watch me. Four, 3. That's right. Yes. Okay, so that moves. You're bringing in the good things. Yes. Bring them in. 4, 3. Have some faith in me, have some faith in you. I have faith in all of us. That's feels good, doesn't it? 4, 3.
Yeah, ain't tryna be cool like you. Rather stumbling around in your high heel shoes. I'm clumsy, made friends with the floor. 2 for 1, you know a bitch fight for. And 2 left feet, you know I always rock. First thing a girl did was a bop, and the whole damn cake and the cherry on top. Shook up the bottom of the good girl. 20 to hit a party, 10 in the club trying to hype a Barbie. I don't wanna go with the snow back.
This song called Boss Bitch. Because you're Boss Bitch. Even if you're a man. 4, 3.
I shoot, cause they all I shoot. I'm a bitch in the house, I'm a shot like glass, I'm a bitch. I'm a boss. I'm a bitch in the house, I'm a shine like glass, I'm a bitch. I'm a boss. I'm a bitch in the house, I'm a shine like glass, I'm a bitch. I'm a boss. I'm a bitch in the house, I'm a shine like glass, I'm a bitch. I'm a boss. I'm a bitch in the house, I'm a shine like glass, I'm a bitch. You've been the B4, I've been the stallion, you've been the seahorse. Don't need a report, don't need a press run. All of my bad takes and all my guts. I'm up in the hat and I wear the pants and I am advanced, so I can advance and I do my dance and keep up the plans and don't be mad 'cause you have the chance. I took it in a man for it. I wasn't gonna stand for it. Money on the floor, we dance on it. Shine bright, so put it down. I took it in a man for it. I wasn't gonna stand for it.
Around the world.
I'm a bitch and a boss, I'm a shine like glass, I'm a bitch. I'm a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss, I'm a shine like glass, I'm a bitch. I'm a boss. I'm a bitch.
Yes, you got this. Love Lady Gaga.
I've been waiting for. Gotta quit this crying. Nobody's gonna keep me. If I don't open the door, it's hard to believe. Gotta have faith in me. Break out, break out, break out. Get down, get down, get down, get down. Break out, break out, break out, break out. Look at me now. All I ever wanted was love. All I ever wanted was love. I want your stupid love. Ready? I want your stupid love. Now it's time to free me from the shame.
Yes, Gaga. This is the new Lady Gaga. Come on, guys.
Protect me from the pain. Look out for you. Break out, break out, break out, break out. Look at me. Get down, get down, get down, get down. Break out, break out, break out, break out. Look at me now. All I ever wanted was love. All I ever wanted was love.
All I ever wanted was love.
I want your stupid love. I want your stupid love. You want a timeless song, I wanna change the game like modern architecture. John Lautner coming your way. I know you like this beat, cause you've been doing the damn thing. You wanna turn it up loud, you think nostalgia is next. I know you're trying to figure me out. Names on the tip of your tongue keep running on.
What's your last song? You got this. Come on. 4, 3.
Can't be a rolling stone if you live in a glass house. You keep on talking that talk. One day you're gonna blast out. You can't be bitter if I'm out here showing my face. You want what now looks like. Let me give you a kiss. I know you're trying to figure me out. Names on the tip of your tongue keep running on. You want the rest of it again.
4, 3. sweaty. Take a quick break. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. Has your mood changed for the day or has it gotten worse? I hope it's not worse. Tell me how you're doing in the comments. I'm gonna grab some water. Whew. So while we are at this break, be prepared. We're gonna do some toning. What does toning look like? Oh, Jamal, I love you. We're gonna do 6 minutes of toning. If you have resistance bands, they look something like this. They're stretchy. You can use them, you don't have to. Yes? You're gonna do squats with me, lunges, and then we're gonna do what I call ancestor abs because our ancestors were strong as hell. They're resilient, and we're gonna make our abs just like our ancestors, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go through that twice if we have the time. I'm personally pretty tired, so I might not go through it twice. Look at me. Ooh. It's the glisten that all the Instagram models want. It's natural. Yes? Yes. Okay, we're gonna do some squats, then some lunges.
What you say, boy?
Then some
You trying
abs.
to say, boy? Like a game boy? Hit my phone, boy.
If you have those resistance bands, put them right
a boy with
here.
the grease, a boy in the streets,
Yes.
a boy on his knees, he a man in the sheets. Sheesh, it's all Greek to me. Got this boy speaking Spanish. I hit the beat. Baby, I don't need you.
right above those knees, okay?
I just
So our squat circuit looks like this.
heard you a freak too.
Out,
What's 2
Out.
plus 2?
and join me. Out, out, in, out, in. Come on, you got this. Okay, how do I remember how to keep strong during this? In, push out
itty bitty boys,
the bad vibes.
in the city boys. I like the
Bring in
with the bow tie.
the good times.
Let it blow dry. I like a
Open
I like a clean face. I
to
don't
new
discriminate. Come and get a
experiences.
taste from the
Closing
playboys to the gay boys.
the
Going
front
to
door.
boys,
Stay
my
inside.
boys.
Open
Baby, I
to
don't
freedom.
need
Uh-huh.
you.
Do I have bars or what?
I just
So you're opening up your legs to the good possibilities and closing them to the bad. You're almost done. 4, 3, take a quick break, yeah? I'm so corny. Don't listen to the words that I say. Take a quick break. 4, in 3, in 2, down 4, 2, down and up. Again, down and up. Yes, down and up. Down, switch sides. Down and up. Down and up. Come on, you got this. Down and up. That was funny. Down. Okay, take off the bands if you have them. I feel like we have to speed that up. They're getting in the way. Let's do some more lunges. In 4, we're gonna like pulse at the bottom. 4, 3, 2, pulse it. Stay low. 4, 3, other side, begin. You got this. Yes. Keep it pushing. You're stronger than you think. Resilience, right? 4, 3, quick break. Yeah? Okay, ab time. Ancestor abs, yes? If you have that booty band still on, that's great. We're coming down into a plank. In 4, 3, out, out. Come on. Keep pushing. You got it. Uh-huh. You're here for just a few more. In 4, 3, take a quick break. Yeah? I'm telling you, it's bad, but it's not that bad, right? We're at home, we have our health, and we're promoting our health by doing this. We are resilient. 4, 3, out, in. Yes? You've got this. It's faster than last time. Remember why we're pushing things out, out, out. Keep going. Out with the bad, in with the good. Out with the positive, down with the negative. Come on. I also like opening the window, closing the front door, because you should not be going outside. I'm funny. Last set. You've got this. 4, 3, take a break. Okay? How we doing? How we doing? Someone said don't ever change. That's my best friend, so I mean, I'm not gonna change. Let's do some lunges, yeah? So we're gonna go down and up, right? 4, 3, left side. Okay. Woo! I hit my knee. Come on. 4, 3, other side. Begin. Yes. You're very strong. You all are wonderful. 4, 3. Pulse on the left. If you're religious, you're putting your hands in those prayer positions. Because God got you. If you're not, this just helps with balance. Other side. Sorry. You've got this. You're almost done. In 4. We're going to go straight to the next part, abs. Hold it here with me. We do so much for ourselves. We got our nails done. We get haircuts. This is the same thing. You stay here. You push yourself. Come on. Keep going. Final push. In. In. Come on. Final push. 4, 3, 2. Take a break. That wasn't so bad, right? So now you're on the other side of it and you're like, yeah, I could have done a little bit more. That feeling that's telling you that, that's the resilience. Because next time you're going to try even harder and it's going to feel even better because you've already worked it out. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay, this next part of class is to get that heart rate back up. We're in a sprint. I believe it's a Beyonce sprint. Let me know what's going on. Can you hear the music? Can you hear me? Do you love me? Ooh. Yeah, have you forgotten about your day? I hope so. Ooh. Quick drink of water. Where's my water? Who's cute? You're cute. I'm Mom. So good to see your voice or see your words. 4, 3. Punch it away. Punch it all away. 4, 3. You got this. 4, 3. Yes. Amazing. 4, 3. Amazing. Up, down, down. so awesome. There's only 10 minutes left of class. And in that time, we're gonna cool it down. We're gonna do a little hip hop, right? I'd like to say I got this combo inspired by the Boston 305 instructor, Jess. She's amazing. She was one of my first instructors, and she's Black Girl Magic, right? She's Black Girl Resilience. So thank you, Jess, for helping me with this. Let's do it. First, we're gonna start off with a little self-love. Hit a pose. If you want to go powerful, you can. If you want to go sexy,
I curve that nigga like a bad force. Let me get number 2 with the max force. I wanna run tour with my mask force. I'm feeling myself. 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 I'm mask force. I'm feeling myself. 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 I'm feeling my first move. I'm feeling myself. I ain't sorry. Okay, no. I ain't sorry. Yes. Second move. Go around.
I see you face. You want attention. Come to the crib. Let's chop it up. Tonight you're the superstar, baby.
How was that? Freestyle. The next move is going to go the opposite direction. You just went to the right, we're going to go to the left. 4, 3, Ready? Last move. Put your hands up. So this is all about like resilience. We're gonna put up a black power sign. It looks like this. 4, 3, take it from the top. Again. Again, let's go. 4, 3, let's go. 1, 2, pop it, give me that. Pop, 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 up. Again, roll it to the left. Pop, pop, pop. Push it to the right. Again. Pull it to the left. Right. Take it back. Pop, pop. Roll it to the left. Pop, pop, pop. Okay. Go.
I think the top of the baby. I think the top of the baby. I think the top of the baby.
Okay, take a quick break and freestyle. We're gonna put it all together, and I'm gonna do it for you a couple times. You join me when you're ready, okay? You got this. 4, 3, all right. Ready? Again, let's go. Come on. From the top. Let's go. Take it around. Again. Come on. Take a break. Freestyle. We have one more choreo song, then we're done. Let's go. 4, 3.
I'll be your money girl. I'll be your money girl.
I'll be your money
girl. I'll be your money girl. I'll be your money girl. I'll be your money girl. I'll be your money girl. I'll be your money girl. I'll be your money girl. out the way. Hey! Maybe.
4, 3. Dance party.
I'm over it already. Come on, it's scary. I'm already you left me alone. I'm over it already. Come on, it's scary. I'm
Ready?
you left me alone.
Walk. Take it back.
Wanna see me? Know somebody.
Ready? Ha, ha, ha. Come on. What?
Don't care enough about me now. Walk away. You know how. Don't start caring enough
3.
about me
Keep it
now.
going. Punch. Right. Left. Right. I want that drama. You're at the very end of class. You can do it.
Try to let me with the word goodbye. Know it took some time.
If you can't tell, this is my jam. It's my shit. I can't lie. Ha! Dance party. Come on. Walk towards me. Hey. 4, 3, yellow. Come on. Right.
Don't care enough about me now. Walk away. You know how. Don't start caring about me.
Keep going. Let's see it. Girl, if you don't want to do it, you just twerk. You do whatever you want. We're going to do hip hop 2 more times. 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it. Take it back. Take it up. Like, ah. Woo. Hey. Last time. Take it. You got the power. Keep on. Yes. Oh my God. Can we take some deep breaths? Can we take some deep breaths? Yes. Breathe in and out.
No glory.
3 more.
Yeah, the old me used to love a Gemini. Like a threesome, fucking with them every night. A lot of two-faced people show me both sides. So I figured out I gotta be my own type. They used to say to get a man, you had to know
Oh my
how to look.
God.
They used to say to keep a man, you had to know how to cook. But I'm solo and solo.
It's kind of crazy. That was so fun. How do you all feel? Please drop in the chat right now how you feel. How do you, are you sweating? Are you thinking of something you're grateful for? Did your song come on? Just talk with me. I need some human interaction, sis. I'm at home. Yeah? Okay, we're gonna do some stretches and then we'll get you out of here. Please stay on because stretching is important, okay? Awesome. Let's stretch. Very fast, 2 minutes. First, we're gonna go right over left. Woo! Come on. Other side. You can hit those ankles. I'm gonna use my light. See me. Hopefully this works. Okay, let's do a quad stretch, yeah? It looks like this. You're pushing that quad back. Your booty is next to your heel. You might need a wall. Push it down. Got the other side. Woo! My quads are tight today. Yes. Okay. Yeah, Dua Lipa. Oh my gosh, I love you guys. Thanks so much. Okay, I'm gonna turn down the music just a bit, and we're gonna have some chit chat time. Please stay if you can. I encourage you to keep stretching. I think a lunge would be nice, like a runner's lunge. If you'd like to, you can do an upward dog. That'll get that ab nice and stretchy. Or do a hip stretch. They look like this. Runner's lunge. You can take it up or not. You can do a, what did I just say? I don't know, but you can do a hip stretch on the ground like this, or one over the other, or you can just go straight down, yeah? While you do that for a few minutes, I'm gonna talk, because I think some things are very important to say. Okay, first of all, you have just challenged yourself to something that takes effort. It's not the hardest thing in the world, but it is certainly not easy. And I am so thankful. And I'm proud of you for getting through it too. That was a whole new set of songs. So if you even caught up and made sure that you were doing it, I mean, that's impressive. If it were me in the audience, I would just enjoy the music. So thank you for sticking with me and thank you for challenging yourself. I really appreciate it. Second thing, no matter where you are, you're affected by this virus that we have, right? And I just want to make sure that we all know that we are the human community, right? Within the BGSO community, I found so many people who I consider friends and who support me through all this. I was just like ugly laughing at a text chain that I have with a few people. And it honestly makes a difference if you're with other people. And it doesn't mean that you have to be physically with other people. It means that you have to reach out. It means that other people have to reach out to you. It means that you show up to these classes. And it means that, you know, despite the distance, the physical distance, there's no such thing as social isolation, right? It's physical. So you're here with me. I'm here for the next few Wednesdays, and I'm here to just preach resilience because I woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning, and I saw the news, and I thought, wow, these news headlines are talking about my family, right? They're talking about African Americans all throughout the United States, right? And they're saying, you know, someone's texting me. They're saying that we're dying at higher rates. And I know personally people who've had the virus, who've passed away from the virus. An old neighbor of mine passed away. Like, it's getting real, and it has always been real, but it is hitting our communities more and more. So if you can do something to help, if you're an essential worker, I thank you. I commend you. If you can give money, if you can sew masks, if you can do whatever, use that resilience that you have. Use that Black resilience. Use whatever you have in you. It could be your ancestors. It could be your religion. It can be whatever your heart has. Please, please, please make sure that this is a better world for everyone, right? Do what you can. So thank you. That was my big speech. I personally feel really great after this class. So just drop in the chat box something that you are grateful for, because we all know that when you dance and when you sweat, you release, you know, these endorphins or whatever. That's what Elle Wood said on Legally Blonde. Let's just think about something we're grateful for and reinforce that happy state, right? And then after I share a few of them, then you're dismissed. Well, you can leave now if you want, but don't. Oh, final shout out to the Black Graduate Student Organization. You all are amazing. Thanks for sponsoring this. There's no need to give donations. I've been taken care of. So thank you all so much for your support. Drop in the chat. I'll be here for a few more minutes. Other than that, thanks so much. Grateful for my family, blood, and chosen. Wow, that's beautiful. Me too. Special shout out to someone. She's so special to me. Her name is Sandra Kwasa, my mama. No matter what I'm going through, she holds me down. And yeah, I owe her a phone call. Grateful for a healthy body that allows me to dance with us. Thanks. And my lab mate Eli said that he loves the Dua Lipa songs. Yes. Doesn't it get your blood going? You're just like, yes, yes. She's really talented. Anyone else have something they're grateful for? I'm grateful for all these people around the world who like sing Anmal here from New Jersey, Ranjani, Megan, Lamle, Jamal, Cassie. I'm so blessed. You all are awesome. Okay. Thanks so much. Make sure you share this with your friends and family. And once again, shout out to BGSO for this. I'll see you next Wednesday. New mix, new choreo. We're going to be hyping here. It's going to be fun, okay? Okay. Love you guys. I'm going to hang up. Is that how that works? I'm going to end stream. I'm going to end stream. You can still leave what you're grateful for in the comments, though. Bye, y'all.